Welcome back to the channel. This is Diecast OutKast, and today we're going to do a custom 1983 Chevy Silverado pickup, commonly known as a square body Chevy, from the years 1973 to 1987. Since the 4th of July is coming up, I think we'll do some patriotic colors. How about a blue and white two-tone paint job? I think that'll look awesome. I've got a blue and a white that I think would go together real well, and we'll see what we can do about a two-tone on this thing. I actually won this truck at an auction from Muck's Auction Diecast Lounge. I won it for $2, so it was a smooth transaction and I got a great deal. I'm going to harvest the wheels off the Sam Walton pickup. I'm sorry guys, I know there's a lot of collectors out there who are looking for these trucks, but I live not too far from the home office and the actual real truck. I'm not gonna lie, I worked for these guys in the past, and it's not gonna hurt my feelings to tear these tires up one bit. We're gonna drill the tops off these posts so we can pull the base off and harvest these wheels. These plastic bases with the 3 little tabs makes it easy to pull the axles off. All you have to do is bend them over just a tiny bit and they come right off. We'll drill the tops off the posts on the C10 and pop the base off there just as well, so we can do a wheel swap. I'll show you what it looks like here in just a second before we do any kind of customization on the body. Well, here's all the pieces together. We've got the body, which is in pretty good shape. The interior, I think we'll do some custom colors on it. The base, we'll see what we can do with it. We may do something different with the bumper, but I'm not for sure yet. And the glass. I think we should put a gun rack on the back of it, just like they used to do in the 80s.
What is it?
It's a gun rack.
A gun rack? A gun rack. Yeah, right. I don't even own a gun, let alone many guns that would necessitate an entire rack.
Okay, well, maybe not, but let's go to the wheels. I'd like to use the look as close as we can to the rallies that came out on these pickups. So I'm going to paint the centers with a silver and then take my finger and wipe off the excess silver on there so it will show the chrome through to make it look like it has a set of beauty rings on it. Let's put the tires back on it, but we'll go ahead and change them around to just plain black wall because the white wall says Walmart on there and we just can't have that. They don't look too bad. Looks close to the rallies. Close enough. Pretty amazing what just a wheel swap will do on a Hot Wheels or any kind of 1/64 diecast vehicle. And my favorite time, it's time for the stripper. Hey, no, not that stripper. Get your minds out of the gutter. We're going for paint stripping. We're gonna dip this body in my hottest ball salsa here. It's so hot, it'll peel the paint right off your vehicle. I don't know why, but this is very satisfying to watch. So sit back and enjoy the show. After a rinse in the sink and a scrub with a wire brush, it turned out pretty good. There's not very much flashing on it and the body's in really good shape. Damn, this music is dramatic. We're going to take a small file and file off some of the flashing around the front and around the windows. Now we're going to grab some steel wool and polish it right up. We'll grab some mother's polish and a polishing wheel, and we'll go to town. The thing shined up real nice. We're going to wipe the body down before we paint it with some acetone. Speaking of acetones, does the song in the background remind you of anything? Remind you of maybe a song from the 90s that we used to dance in the club to? Ass and titties, ass and titties, and booty bitches. Now you're not going to be able to unhear that for the rest of the show. And I tried to censor it the best I could. Getting back on track, I painted this truck red, I painted it blue, I painted it white, and every single time I had some sort of reaction or some kind of issue that I couldn't take care of. So I went ahead and painted it black and then went back with a silver over the top of it, and I absolutely loved how it turned out. I painted in the wheel well opening trim and the tail lights and around the windshield, and I think this thing's ready to be cleared. Right now we're baking it in the paint booth that I had bought, and I spent a whole lot of money on this thing. I think it was like $5. This is a dark wash doing in the details in the grill. Now we'll dip the glass into furniture polish and let it drip off, dry, and it'll have a great shine. Again, I painted this off camera because it is a urethane and I don't have my airbrush booth set up, but it is a car clear and it turned out freaking beautiful. Well, here's all the finished pieces. We'll just put it back together. I know I said I was going to do something with the interior, but the glass is tinted and you can't see anything inside of it. And here's a little reminder of what it looked like before. And here's the finished 1983 C10 custom pickup. I'm so happy how this turned out. As much headache as I had building it in the past, it's got a deep shine and a beautiful sheen to it. Thanks for watching. Hope you subscribe, like, share, comment, and
Ready for the next episode. Hey.